When I was a young girl, of course, growing up in Sudbury, I actually spent a lot of time at Science North. My mom would go shopping, and she didn't want me and my sister bugging her so much, so she'd drop us off at Science North, and we'd spend the day exploring all these interesting exhibits that Science North has to offer. And it was never did we go there like time after time. It was always different each time we went to Science North, and we always discovered something more exciting than the last time. So Science North was always a fun place to visit for me. Not only was it fun, but it was also interesting and sparked me on an academic or intellectual level. I became very curious about the world around me. And what was fun in particular was that we would learn something, and then we would be at home, either in the bush behind our house or even at school, and they'd be covering something that we'd learned at Science North and had our hands on, or we'd be in the bush and, whether it be an animal or some geology aspect, there it was live in front of us, and we could relate the knowledge that we learned at Science North to what we were experiencing, again, behind our house, in real life, or in the school environment. So that was really helpful, just kind of being able to understand what we were seeing. It kind of inspired me in a way, in fact, with my keenness and interest in what we were learning through a fun method at Science North. It was an easy decision for me upon graduating high school that when I went to university, I would study science. The world was a very exciting place. I just had to choose what science area I would focus on, and I ended up focusing on chemistry. But I attributed that a lot to what I learned at Science North and the excitement I gained from coming to Science North so frequently. It means so much to me that Science North has been behind me on so many of these really great opportunities I've had, whether it be going to Mount Everest, participating in the Marathon des Sables, going to Karsten's Pyramid in Indonesia. All these exciting events that Science North has been a part of. It makes me proud in a way. I remember when I was young, I would go to Science North and listen to the speakers and be inspired and be hopeful that one day I could do those same things. And now it's the coolest thing that I'm now coming to Science North, and hopefully I'm inspiring some other people to realize, oh, well, if she can do it, I can do it. Because that's exactly the message I want to get out, especially to the school kids who come. It's totally possible. If you have the craziest idea and it's a good idea and you want to go for it, just go for it. Make it happen. Study hard in school, take the right courses, develop the necessary expertise to do what you want to do, and make it happen.